Like a hybrid solution would also kind of work. Yeah, a lot of people know about speedrun.com, and the problem is that now we have both. The problem is that speedrun.com is incredibly outdated for the Souls games leaderboards because we don't update it, but it's there still. Yeah, but speedrun.com is absolutely not updated. No, Dark Souls 1 is not updated either. It's not completely updated. Like, there's more stuff on speedrun.com, there's few runs that are missing as well. I mean, it's just... I feel like we could just... Like, speedrun.com has an API, so we could keep, like, a front page for Speed Souls. And just, like, put the world record on Speed Souls, for example. So when you arrive Speed Souls, you see the world record, but if you want the leaderboard, you just open speedrun.com. You just redirect to speedrun.com. And then we just keep the wiki parts. So we would just have, like, pages for Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 with, like, resources, tutorial, routes, and stuff. And the world records. But leaderboards just redirect to speedrun.com. Speed Souls is clunky. We wanted to update Speed Souls, but the problem is that we all kind of sucks in web development, except Jixi, but he's really busy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not saying that Speed Souls is the best, definitely. I know that it's not really user-friendly, but... It's slower to do sense skipping, or sense gate skipping. You can skip pirates. You can do it, but it's slower. Yeah, but the problem is also that on Speed Souls, it's not like organized the same on every game, because it's basically Kumul and myself that are updating, for example, all the Dark Souls 1 informations. But Dark Souls 3, it's Dark, it's not us. It's not Kumul and myself, so the way it's organized is a bit different. Like, the way the information is organized is a bit different, because Dark didn't do like we did, and we're not doing like he does, so it's kinda... We could uniform a bit things. Obviously, there's information missing for Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls, but... Yeah, we can verify it, Sivadius. ATP, I think. What's up? Yeah, we have to check it out and verify it, but you're never notified if your run is accepted or rejected, because we don't have that in place on Speed Souls. Yeah, I mean, that's not a Speed Souls issue, exactly, Kamal. Like, if runners that are running the game don't want to provide a platform with information for that game, then it's the problem of the runners. So, obviously, the fact that Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls are lacking information on Speed Souls is not Speed Souls' fault, really, obviously, but I wasn't really... Like, for me, my biggest concern about Speed Souls is really the leaderboards. Not, like, the rest we could just work around. Yeah, come on. Dark added a lot of things. Like, Dark made a lot of work for Dark Souls 3. Basically added, like, everything. And he added a lot of things. Nah, I really don't like the leaderboards. Just the fact that all categories are mixed up on one page, and there is, like, the presentation is pretty terrible. I don't know. Because at the same times, there's a few things that we have on Spitzels that Film.com could not do, like the best runs of all times. I think that's still a cool information. Or the timeline. Like, Sprinter.com does not do that. We can add a route column on Sprinter.com though. Like, we can change what is displayed on Sprinter.com. Yeah, best, like, the only... Yeah, it's really best run of all times, and... leaderboard, timeline. But best run of all times and timeline, we could just keep track of that, like we're doing right now on Spitzels, like manually. Like, I'm kind of thinking about from an outside point of view, you know? Fuck this game, fuck this run. I should have went back. No, you can't do menuing while running in this game. In Dark Souls 1, it makes you stop running. So you have to do it on stamina regen. I'm not saying that the leaderboards are better because the leaderboards. I'm saying that it's the fact that the runs are on speedrun.com that is a good thing. Not the actual leaderboards themselves. If you see what I mean. Like, it's... I think the important information in one place. A place that a lot of people know, because a lot of people know speedrun.com and don't know about Spitzels, and we don't have two leaderboards with different times because they are not all updated at the same time. Yeah, it's just because it's central. Exactly. Not the actual leaderboards themselves. What the fuck? The menu stood for so long? What? That was weird. Yeah, exactly. A lot of runners have to, like, everything... It's just like, if you're not familiar with Dark Souls, you're gonna guess, oh, it's probably on speedrun.com, because it's where all the stuff is. Like, if you're a speedrunner, for example, you know speedrun.com, but you don't really know too much about Dark Souls, you want to look into it, you're gonna look into speedrun.com. Yeah, but I mean, updating the leaderboards on speedrun.com does not, like, it even requires less work than on Speed Souls. So... Hey, Alibaba. Okay, I'm gonna focus a bit on the run right now, because it's not too bad. But yeah, I think we should talk about it more in depth on the Discord. Well, currently every Souls games are updated on Speed Souls. Right now it's like EMP that does the work. But, I mean, if EMP decides to stop updating, I'm completely... Like, I'm fine with updating them myself, personally. I mean, not... Yeah, I mean, we should... We should maybe talk... Yeah. Maybe on the Discord, we should, like, ask for... Like, we could just announce that, you know? Like, okay, let's just pretend. Imagine that we switch to speedrun.com just for the leaderboards. We just announce, like, okay, Kumul and Capitan take care, like, of Dark Souls 1, and we need someone for Dark Souls 2, and then we just ask on Discord. And maybe, like, we just go ask to Milton or someone, I don't know. No, it's 20 is better than 19, Sivadius. Like, you want 20 because 19 does not two-shot Ornstein. Because when you have both, it's not, the information is not the same. Yeah, but, I mean, you're saying that as if the situation on Dark Souls 1 was good. But it's not the case because Dark Souls 1 leaderboards are different from speedrun.com and Speed Souls. And the other Souls games, I don't even talk about the other Souls games. It's just not updated at all on speedrun.com. My point is I would like to centralize the information to only have one place. And that place to be the most known one. And as I said, we can still, like... We could even still display the leaderboards on Spitzels if you wanted to. By just grabbing the API. Yeah, exactly, Hans. We could do that. Like, we update speedrun.com and Spitzels automatically get the things, you know? But they are different, that's my point, Kamal. That's a terrible bomb cycle. Yeah, exactly, you just, like, the leaderboard would basically not change. You just make, like, a PHP file that is gonna fetch speedrun.com and... I think the API allows you to get everything, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not saving time. Am I even losing time? Holy fuck. What? Oh my god. It's a terrible run. Like, I'm not talking about getting rid of Spitzels at all. Like, I'm really only talking about leaderboards. And we keep the wiki part, obviously. The wiki part is pretty good. Yeah, but that's exactly what I mean. If we keep Spitzels, and you look for Dark Soul leaderboard on Google, and you end up on Spitzels, you could still get the leaderboards if you just fetch the speedrun.com API if you want. Or you just display the world record on Spitzels and you say, okay, for Dark Soul 1, this is the world record. And if you want the full leaderboards, you click there, and that just redirects you to speedrun.com leaderboards. And then the entire wiki part is still there. Spitzels is still there. The front page is still the same. Everything is the same. Except for the leaderboards. I don't know, Zentalk. I will decide probably 5 minutes before doing the race. Yeah, exactly, Hans. That's what I'm suggesting. I mean, if you really want to keep... Why did they cook the shield? If you really want to keep speed... Like, we would need to check first how the API is. What? Did I just fail that when coming 2005? Holy shit. This is... Yeah, this run is a meme. This run does not exist. This run is like so bad right now. Okay, hand. Okay, hand. Yeah, if this ends up 2055, it's gonna be a good meme. I don't know why I bother quitting out. Yeah, you're right. I never really even tried not quitting out, honestly. But yeah, I should have just... Yeah. Yeah, I'm basically even. I'm like a second ahead. Maybe not even. It's like a bit more than 11 seconds. Still PB pace. Hey Lanchi, what's up? Please don't waste the YOLO Green RNG on this run, and please go and kill me. Or that can happen also. That's pretty good. Just losing like a second to the Black Knight because why not? I'm not even gonna save time. that's if that's 55, holy sh... No, it's still a 56. This fucking game, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm so sorry, Siege.